welcome to Ekate's Crossing as we finally continue the exploration of the Mythic Tarot. Okay, so we're up to the Sun. The card of the Sun portrays a classically handsome, beautifully proportioned man with golden hair, crowned with laurel leaves and bearing on his head the golden disc of the sun. He has golden wings and wears a short robe of dazzling white. In his right hand he holds a bow. In his left he cradles a lyre, L-Y-R-E, however you choose to pronounce it. A quiver of arrow hangs behind his back. Framing him are two columns and a portico built of pale golden stone. Behind him a golden green landscape dotted with laurel trees glows under a hot blue sky. The laurel wreath was used to crown the victors of athletic and artistic contests. The striving spirit and the crown of victory are both aspects of the sun god. If sorrows and fears were brought to Apollo in a song, he would take them away. Music as an expression of the sun god transforms our darkness into light and meaning. Okay. Apollo's far-shooting arrows earned him the epithet Apollo Longsight, this implying that he is an image of the part of us that can see the purpose and reason for experiences long before we have emotionally processed and left them behind. Okay, so here we meet the radiant sun god Apollo, the gentleman of Olympus and lord of prophecy, music, and knowledge. His nickname was Phoebus, which means the brilliant, and in myth he delighted in the heights of the mountain peaks. He was the son of Zeus by Leto, the goddess of night. Unlike other children, Apollo was not nourished on his mother's milk. He was fed nectar and sweet ambrosia, and immediately the newborn baby threw off his swaddling clothes and was endowed with manly vigor. He set forth with the bow and far-shooting arrows that the smith god Hephaestus had made for him, seeking a place for his sanctuary. But the place he chose was a mountain gorge, which formed the lair of the vicious female serpent Python, a beast sent by Hera out of jealousy to destroy Apollo's mother Leto. The god killed Python with one of his arrows, crowned himself with a sacred laurel, and called his new sanctuary Delphi. At the shrine of Delphi, he established his oracle spoken by a priestess, who became known as a Pythoness. Meanwhile, he left Delphi every year in the autumn and travelled to the mysterious land of the Hyperboreans, where he could enjoy an eternally bright sky. Apollo was the enemy of all darkness and could lift from men the curse of blood guilt and the toils of sorrow. But he was a tricky deity, for his oracle was double-tongued and elusive, and his arrows could slay not only monsters but also men. Thus he was the god of sudden death as well as being a healer, who drove away illness and shadows. Prophecy, normally the gift of the underworld deities, was gradually appropriated by Apollo until he himself became the embodiment of a far-reaching vision. Okay, let's do the on a divinatory level. I'm not going to go into a whole lot of details. I've missed a bit of a page like on the inner level stuff, but let's just do on a divinatory level today. The card of Apollo, the sun god, augurs a time of clarity, optimism, and renewed trust. It is possible to understand the pattern to plan for the future, to move forward. The curses of the night are dispelled, and the fool is now armed with foresight, purpose, and faith in the striving human spirit. Thus he encounters the great masculine principle in life, working through both men and women, which moves towards the goal. For me, the sun really does speak about happiness, joy, contentment, the sense of finding one's own inner peace, things being exposed, brought out in the open. It's a reminder that the day begins, a new day begins after the darkness so there's always hope. To me, this always speaks of hope. There's always a possibility of things improving, depending on the action that we choose to take. So when the sun card comes out, it's very much about what's possible, what could happen when actions are taken, that things could get better, that things will improve, that things can, depending on the action that we choose to take, our thoughts that we choose to have within ourselves, our beliefs within ourselves. So there's some things to think about. So that's it for me for today. Don't forget to check the links down below. Check the links on my channel. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care and blessed be.